I just might be in your hood.
Fuck out of here, man. You dumbass niggas. You niggas is silly out here trying to look cute and shit, man.
I
Don't
just
play,
might
man.
be
This shit's
in
serious,
your
bro. Niggas wanna come talk to me about all this dumb shit. Nigga ain't trying to...
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Little fella checking in. Ah, come on. I'm over here finishing up my post trip. People, don't be alarmed. Why does this flashlight do this? There we go. I've already checked mostly everything. Dang, that is so trash. Who left the rug out here? Wow. I'm over here checking to see what's on my truck, so I know when I wake up in the morning, it's still up on here. Pretty much already checked everything. I actually went to Love's earlier, and they checked all my tires on the tractor and trailer. I didn't check the trailer tail lights. Dang it, boy. But man, this video I got right here is really gonna be more of a rant, and that's because of what I've seen. And I should have been posted a video about it. This flashlight is crazy. But I don't think I was doing YouTube at the time, so now I'm posting it. Check me out one time. I do gotta check one more day. I did check my lights, but I don't think I never showed you my truck with the lights on at night. Now, if you happen to be the unfortunate person, those look like brights on, but they're really not. And I catch a lot of hell going down the highway with having those on, but I like them. It's my truck. I customize them. And they are legal, otherwise I wouldn't have them. And I'm a loud ass APU about to come on. All right, people. Hey, it is breezy out here. Ain't much nothing you like that do for me. I don't know all the words. All I gotta know is tell you is we good, we good, we good, we good. I love these gloves, by the way. But I'm done with the music for tonight. I done did my jamming out session. Flash back to that real quick. I know I saw somebody's comment on there that said it's gonna mess up my truck and my batteries and whatnot. Look here, bro. I installed the system myself. And I didn't start out having all this stuff on it at once. First and foremost, I gradually worked my way up because I was monitoring how the truck would perform and act, and if I was doing any damage to it, damn sure would have caught it before I put all this in here. So that's first and foremost. Now let me get to this rant. Take my gloves off. Over here, got to update my damn black ops, man. It's a damn shame. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay, so moving forward, everything calm now. Yeah, so I'm posting this video because I'm just so pissed about something that's happening to truckers, and actually it has happened to me once. And I'll give you a quick background on the story of what happened to me. It was late night. I had a drop, and I was bobtailing to find a place to park. Well, I didn't go far, but I was out of hours as well. So what I ended up doing is I used the app or whatever that was showing me Walmart parking. And for those who do know what that app is, because I ain't trying to give the people who's watching this, the people that's doing this to us, any information, extra information that they probably already know. But you can't find Walmart on this app anymore, and there's probably a reason why. And it's because of this right here, and I'm gonna read it in one sentence, and I'm gonna get back to my story of how it happened to me. So I'm right here on my phone. I'm over here currently looking at this, and I'm using Google right now. And trust me, I report a lot of stuff on Google, whether it's shipper receivers or whatever the case is. including with parking or customer service or restaurants I've been to or visited. It says this Walmart is scamming truckers that park here or park their trucks in their parking lot to sleep. They have hired a company to patrol their parking lot, and they go up to trucks and put a boot. I'll repeat the word boot. I know he said it differently, but they put a boot on the steer axle, and they put something to boot the drive axle for them spinning the way they did mine. And they got these things called windshield blockers. I haven't seen them yet, but ain't no telling. Maybe there's some trucks they can't boot, or they might run out of boots if they get several trucks at once and they got to use the windshield blockers to fill in. Then Walmart demands the trucker to pay a $600 fine. $600 fine before they will take the boot off the trucker's windshield. Well, I think it's windshield blockers or boot on the steer, like I said. This is unbelievable. We need to boycott Walmart because they are taking advantage of hard-working truckers or truckers drivers. And trust and believe, this is not the only comment. I mean, there's people out here warning all over the place of this same Walmart and several other Walmarts. I'm pretty sure that's doing this. This guy said he had to pay a $560 fine. Signs are posted. Now, if you do get booted, I'm pretty sure the sign's up, but you know, we've seen signs at almost every Walmart that says something about towing or whatever the case is, and we've been getting getting away with a lot lately, parking overnight at some places that we feel comfortable doing it or whatever the case is, and then it just be that one time that you get hit hard, and it's one of those lessons you just got to pay for. Yeah, so it's super crazy. Going back to my story, I bobtail parked at a Walmart, and I think I went to sleep. I had my TV, this same TV I had hanging up here that's mounted now. I used to sit it on my dash with the sun visors down so I could watch TV and play my game from sitting on the bed. It was a much better view, but you know, I couldn't leave it sitting there. I always have to move it or store it somewhere when I started driving again. But now I done found a way to mount it up in the sleeper berth on the Cascadias by buying a window mount. Not window mount, but a TV mount, a specific TV mount. Now, going back to the story, I got there probably about 3 a.m. Really didn't have to park there, but this was the state of Georgia. And I decided to really just take a nap, you know, not really get a whole 10 there. And I was going to possibly get some groceries in the morning, or I think I was planning on getting groceries that morning when I woke up. I just didn't want to do it when I first parked because I was going to probably grab something hot to eat as well. Mind you, I went to bed at 3 in the morning, so I probably wasn't going to get it to about 10, 11-ish, just depending. Well, I'm watching TV. I dozed off. I might have slept for maybe 3 hours. And I heard somebody knock on my door like that. And, you know, we hear that so often. People knocking on our doors, and whether we choose to answer it or not, or even look out the window, to each his own. I guess if they really want you to move, they'll keep knocking on it. I know I went to a couple truck stops and they do shit like that. And then other times somebody might knock and then they'll knock no more. That'd probably be like a homeless person or a lot lizard or ain't no telling. So this time I got up, looked out the window. There's a sticker on my mirror talking about your truck has been booted, and you must pay a $500 fine for the tractor, otherwise you'll be towed. And let me tell you, these people only accept EFS, com checks, or cash. They don't do credit, they don't do personal checks, and there's a reason why. Because you know, you can always cancel a personal check, or a credit card can always get disputed. But if they got the cash, or you get an EFS or com check, it's pretty much a done deal. So they pretty much got me like that. Yeah, I was pissed. Yes, I was steamed. It was a whole ordeal. I mean, I was almost about ready to go to jail over this because I thought I was getting straight robbed. How you gonna rob from another man's family that's out here working hard, staying out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks plus at a time to provide for your family, and you gonna sit back here and have the nerve to punish us for parking because we're tired and there's nowhere else to park. I mean, these people probably did great research and already well aware of this, and yet they still, prey on truck drivers that really ain't got a choice whether they can park there or not, because they ain't gonna park in a lot they know is full. You can't park on the off ramps in the state of Georgia, and they probably don't feel safe doing so. I mean, yeah, we can sit here and say, oh, it's better clock management, so on and so forth, and I agree with you too. But there's times where you can plan to park somewhere and you might feel fatigued or tired, or you might get held up somewhere and your complete whole distance of how far you can go can change. Just like mine did today. I was actually supposed to get further than this, but I couldn't. So we had to pull over. But just to rage about it, and I would like the people that's watching this video, mainly truckers of course, to post any information about any Walmarts or any places that might boot trucks or tow trucks, because the best way to get back at these kind of people, these assholes, these straight fucking assholes, is the knowledge. Knowledge is power. If you let other truckers know where these assholes not live at like specifically, but they lurk at in the bushes, or where they make their money at, you tell truckers words get around, they can't lurk there no more and start hurting their pockets. And that's the best way to get back at anybody, is to hurt their pockets, because they damn sure got a problem hurting ours, and we're the ones supplying them, because without us they wouldn't even have half the shit they can use to boot your truck in the first place. So that's kind of weird, but it's just my little take about it. I'm not gonna go too heavy on it. It's just putting it out there. So if y'all comment below, places y'all been to or places y'all seen that boost trucks or do anything like that of the sort, pass the knowledge around. This is more of an informational video, and share this video or whatever the case is, so people will know where it happened to me at. It happened to me in Union City, Georgia Walmart. I'm in a different state in Kentucky right now, and they do it at this Walmart here as well, which is I believe on 75. I don't even know the town yet. I'll post on here afterwards. But yeah, but that's all I gotta say. So thanks for watching. Little fella checking out. Holla back at y'all in a minute.